that right? 92.52? That's crazy. Is that right? Yeah. Damn. I forgot I screwed this up. That sucks so much. We're just gonna put these on real quick. It's an hour later. Doesn't really matter when. Okay. Ugh, I really don't even know how worth it is for that fucking sword. I mean, it's definitely worth it. Already, I've already invested. It shouldn't be too bad to get it up 2 levels, right? No, I mean, it's not, but like, it was slowing down. Okay. Let's get it going. Come on. Just join us. Oh, yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, so I screwed up royally this way through. I just simply over-leveled the attack stat. I should have been more vigilant. It's my fault. Simple mistake. Kill it! Swap back, just in case. Nice call. I don't think that's enough. We'll see. Ah. Yep, one more. Sorry, my guy. That was really dangerous. I should not have done that. A little bit of little hunk of copper, a little hunk of hunk. I will admit it should be chunk of copper. They were right, but in the moment I didn't have any legs to stand on. They caught me off guard. They had good info. They were right. I'm not hitting that guy with a sword. I refuse to. Ooh, I had a little broccoli with garlic salt. Delicious. Every time. It's always delicious. Oh, no, 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 no. You should always expect the block I get. I don't know. They don't block very often. But when they do... Oh, dude, I wasn't even over there. Ugh, I was thinking I might be able to get this, but... I pretty much killed all the sword enemies, didn't I? There's some mimics left. Honestly, why I took this guy on. Well, that was weird, but it worked. Oh, the worst part is having to level up the sword again. Like, it's not over. I am wasting ABS right now. I must be honest with myself. Oh dang, yeah, and one more kill's not gonna do it. It's gonna take 2. Oh, there's a coin. That's always fun. Am I gonna be able to trick you? Yep. Come on, Mimic. Be enough. That should be it. Okay. That was shitty, but we got it done. I'm just going to do that and run in like that. Oh, nice. And then we're gonna go like that. Oh, and he blocked it. Couldn't have fun. he allergic? Alright, come on, I got a sword. I got 2 swords to finish my guy. Come on. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, I was scrolling. We're gonna go like that. Turn around. And are you gonna run at me or spit at me? Alright, nice. So yeah, I was easily going to get the ABS. Or not the ABS, the synthesis points I needed as I leveled up this sword, and it doesn't need much ABS, so I definitely wasted a bunch of kills there. But it's okay. We wasted 3/4 of a run and some crystals. We'll be alright. We'll survive. However, I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to reach 500. So we're still kind of looking for another weapon. Still kind of looking. Again, we've seen them. We've seen tons of them. And I've sold them all. Threw some of them away. And I kind of regret that now, but I didn't know. So, what are you going to do? You're going to open a chest and you're going to wish for the best. And I got a dark coin. That's not what I expected, but you know, we take those. They're definitely worse coins. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to have this 5-star done. It will be total power. I was about to say, that's gotta be a level up. 71, just 72. Done. I think I got this. I think I got this. I think I got this. Sorry, my guy. I need a little bit of sword makeup for the mistakes that I've made. We did get an ABS coin on the flip, though. That's pretty big. That makes up for a kill. Get him. Aw, get him. I wonder if I'll be using this skin still in the end, or if the other one will look better. I like this one a lot. It's grown on me. It reminds me of Duke. The old Baron. The old Baron Garyon. Oh, I could have sorted him. I could have got him. It doesn't look like the levels have changed too much. I mean, like, it's slowed down. But this is doable. The question still remains. Is 99 possible? I still remember trying to do this in Chapter 3 legitimately, and it was just like, it's not happening. I got to level 8 and just gave up. Pretty embarrassed by that, but like, that's about how much I respect my time. If you've ever wondered the difference between them, oh, clown, here we go. It's about there. Let's go with, let's start the day on red.
Very good.
And I missed it.
Here you are.
How's it going? Just watched me miss a coin. Should have waited before. Yeah, probably. My day already started with disappointment. I am undefeatable. My day is so ruined that like it can't get worse. Like it's at the bottom. So we're here. Oh, you heard? Yeah. I couldn't sleep last night, so I caught the 200. It just... I don't know, it didn't feel right. It just happened. It, like, feels undeserved. Plus with everything else. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm just disappointed in Dragon's Dogma is all. I said with Borderlands 3 I would never buy a new game upon release. And then when Elden Ring came out, I was just like, okay, screw what I said. And then when Dragon's Dogma 2 got announced, I was just like, you know what? Screw what I said. I'm doing it. And, I didn't like it. Okay, so that doesn't matter. That was in the original game and more. So, like, that doesn't even... Oh, wait, no. I'm doing the wrong thing. Yeah, no, like, that was part of the original game. That's not new. What is shitty is that, like... I don't know, like, they've changed, like, the entire vision of the game, and it kills me because one of the taglines they used in selling the game was that they captured his original vision, and it starts out in a fucking jail. Like, it literally feels like AI wrote the start of it, because it feels like you're not playing a Dragon's Dogma game. It feels like you're playing a Final Fantasy or a Baldur's Gate. It's just... I don't know. The whole Resident Evil engine thing became so apparent within the first Oblivion. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I've been playing Dragon's Dogma for the last 10 years religiously. Oh, I just got that on the wrong thing. Whoops. That's how flustered I am. And like, as soon as I touched the Resident Evil engine, it was just like, okay, first off, this isn't right. Secondly, like, oh god, it's just, there's something about the NPCs in modern RPGs, the way they, like, I don't know, I have to rant about this. I first noticed it in Final Fantasy 15, and then when I played Final Fantasy Remake, it just, like, it ruined that for me. But, like, there's something about how the NPCs just, like, are when you interact with them that just has this uncanny valley feeling to it, and I can't enjoy it. It literally ruins the game. Pretty much. Like, it really, like, sucked it out for me. Like, I was just kind of like, okay, like, here we go, here we go. And then, like, we start in the jail, and it's just like, okay, like, I ain't doing this shit. Like, how long is this gonna take? And then, like, I don't know. It just became very apparent that, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to say that my vision is the right vision, but, like, my God. For them to say that this was his original vision and the other game is now just, like, I don't even know. Like, they're basically just not counting the old game now, I guess? Like, it's weird. I don't know how to feel about it. It just, I think it's just a cash grab and it's wearing off on me. Like, it looks good. As far as, like, modern RPGs go, it looks good, but... oh, what am I running to? I'm, like, flustered. But as far as, like, Dragon's Dogma 2 goes, it's Dragon's dog shit. You nailed it. Really bummed me out. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be going to level 99 here. I don't know if I'm in that kind of grinding mood, but... Wait a minute, what did I just do? I screwed up 1 kill on the arm guard. That's fine. I missed a coin. Did I need to save or anything? Alright, so that's almost done. I only screwed up 2 things there. Am I good to... yeah, I'm good to keep going. I didn't screw anything else up. I don't think so. Oh, God, I'm, like, just, like, flustered now. I genuinely was so excited. Because, like, you've never played the original? Imagine level 99 with only the stages you can get... oh, my God. So, like, I thought that person, who was I watching that day? They stopped by a few times, and I like chatting with them, but they always want me to watch their stream while I'm streaming, and it's just like, I can't do that. Like, I can barely focus in my own stream, dog. Like I can look, but like, they always want me to check stuff out, and it's like, I can't focus on 2 things at once. But I watched them do the, item-only level while they were still in Chapter 1. Like, they farmed enough bomb nuts, stones, and bombs to do it. And it was like, wow, that's really impressive. And then they died without saving and attempted to do it again. It was crazy. And then they did it after a few tries. But, like, as far as monster transformation goes... I don't know how possible. I mean, like, it might be possible. Well, the first monster transformation you get is Chapter 3. I mean, you could do it. I think I spent 2 or 3 hours just grinding in Chapter 3, and I got a monster to, like, 8 or something like that. Like, you can do it. It's possible. It's just miserable. Like, look at how long this has taken me. And then times it by, I think, 4 or 5? I think times it by 5. And then you have Chapter 3. Oh god, that's not good. That's exactly who you don't want to see running towards you, so we grab that as fast as possible. And then we swap to you. Oh, that actually worked out. Yeah, because I don't think there's actually any Chapter 2 monster transformation. I'd have to check. No, wait. I know there's one in Chapter 6 of Rainbow, but I don't know if there's one in the Chapter 2 part of Rainbow? There's a bunch of item only. I can check after this. But I actually don't remember. Because you were here when I did the chapter 6 part, because that was when we were joking about you don't like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Because I was like glitching the shit out of ranges. Or glitching? Exploiting? I'd say exploiting. I'd say I was exploiting. Although again, what is the difference between a glitch and an exploit? What's a glitch to an exploit? What's an exploit to a mod? What's a mod to a hacker? What's a hacker to a vanilla player? Oh wait, what's a hacker to an offline player? There we go. I had a better one in there. So I'm not sure if these 4 weapons are even gonna really do a dent, make a dent, do a dent. Are we gonna do a dent? I don't know if they're even gonna make a dent. Oh my god! How many? I have 11 of those. Wait, should I have gone that way? It's a dead end. Yeah, let's go this way. I don't know what I'm gonna do fishing-wise, though. Oh, it's not a dead end. Am I blind? I think I'm gonna... I don't know. Obviously, I'd like to catch my record Kaji. But... I don't know. I also want to breed the maximum size of each fish of each color and post it. So I'm basically going to have to go back around and catch a record. I'm going to have to re-challenge you, essentially. Because I don't want to breed small fish. That's... Fuck that. We don't fuck around with small fish. I mean, we do. They're cute. We do fuck around with small fish. I have 2 in my tank right now. But not for breeding. That's gross. That's gross. I'll report you for that. Blocked and banned. So yeah, I'll essentially have to retake some. Yeah, I'll have to retake some records. At least tie them, because like again, I want to see a Baron and a Mardan with. Oh god damn it! Zoned out again. Switched weapons. I'm like so confused on how I'm doing this. But I want to see like basically a Baron, Mardan, Nonki. Who else did I have? Piccoli, Nyler. I want to see all those guys with the unique colorations. Because some of the fish definitely have better patterns than others. Like as much as I like the Nonki, the Baku Baku and Gobbler are just singular 1 colors. There's nothing unique to them. But like I mean, I even forgot about this. The Bobo has some cool coloration patterns. Wait, what was this again? It's 3? Yeah, okay. And then again, I want to see bigger than 187. And it's gonna break my heart if I see anything less. If I see anything less, I'll probably fish for like another 12 hours. And then I don't even know, just start another playthrough and just keep doing it. Cause like I have an example of myself grinding for hundreds of hours and never seeing anything new. So like I might as well just keep starting new accounts. Or new save files and trying. I mean, for all I know, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I need to speed run to chapter 4. But like that would honestly make me think that yeah, like there's I don't know, like Dragon's funny to even bring this up. Dragon's Dogma has like a mechanic in it where when you start the game, there's this RNG seeming like bullshit where you're like, oh, I'm trying to get the scroll of athleticism, and there's 13 different scrolls, so okay, I got a 1 in 13. But in reality, you don't. You actually have no chance. What happens is when you start the playthrough, it rolls a number like, I don't know how it does it, but it figures out all your scrolls at the very start of the game. So, like, it's predetermined. Meaning, if you soft reset the game, so, like, you open a scroll to see what it is and then reset the game, you're gonna get the same scroll again. So, like, I have no proof that that's how the fish are, but, like, they could be. You would have to perfectly, like, tool-assisted replicate RNG sequences. But, I don't know, man. At this point, I have nothing else to do but play this game, Rogue Galaxy, Dragon Quest VIII, and Dark Cloud 1. I was really looking forward to Dragon's Dogma 2, but, like, just wrong. The fucking game felt wrong. And I mean, again, I know it's on a whole new engine. It is a different game, but, like, I based everything on 2 observations. The amount of confidence they had showing off the game, which without a demo should always be alarmed. Well, there was demos. There was demos. Well, I guess not personal demos. They didn't let people have personal demos. You shouldn't really trust demos that are on, like, unknown hardware. When you can't see the hardware, you shouldn't really trust it. I mean, motherfuckers could be borrowing from NASA just to run the Dragon's Dogma demo, but... No, I just never imagined that Dragon's Dogma would be one of those games getting made fun of because it's just like, hey, if you kill the NPCs, the game runs faster. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, no. Like, come on. It's what I always, it's literally, like, I guess I'm just coming to realization that it's what I joke about with this game. That if they made a Dark Cloud 3, no matter how much they lied to us, it would never be a legitimate sequel. Like, it's just impossible. And, like, I don't know, I guess I fell for it with Dragon's Dogma because it's a decade newer, but as I say that out loud, that fucking sounds stupid as shit, and I fell for it. But I didn't fall for it completely, because I was totally dissatisfied and bamboozled, and I got my refund. Fuck that. I don't fuck around with that shit anymore. I won't play your game. I literally, after Borderlands 3, fuck that. You make a shitty game, I want my money back. I'm so sick of that fucking, like... Ugh, I don't even know what to call it now. Like, is that just how the gaming landscape is? It's Bulldonk. I always thought it was, like, the whole not paying their game testers, but, like... that whole argument kind of died down. Like, did we just stop caring? Or, like, are people playtesting this game? Or these games and, like, just not saying anything? Like, I'm so confused. Could just be... oh, damn it, I finished those swords. I guess it could just be NDAs. I don't know. The only thing that depresses me is there will be nobody to find out the stuff that I wanted to know because nobody plays that game like me. But I don't even know if it would have the stuff that I wanted. Ugh. I was literally going to see how long it took me to get the pilfer skill to steal from enemies, and then I was just going to run around the map and try to steal from as many enemies as I could. And just try to figure out the loot tables, but, like, I could tell, man, it wasn't fucking there. They didn't care. There were no special loot tables. There were not going to be any special armor drops. If there is in a few months, good for Dragon's Dogma, but I guess I saw the game for something totally different. I guess I'm old school. I'm old now. I play a PS2, and I talk about when you could buy soda from a vending machine for less than $1. Was it a good time? Absolutely not. Things were shitty, but games made sense. Not really, but the good ones did. Ugh, God, man. I almost, like, feel like I fell for the internet hype train for once. And I did. I actually did. That's why I feel this way. It's sad. Big sad. I just hope somebody out there is trying to figure out if Wormwood Sap's a 10% drop or a 5% drop. It might not even be in the game. Who fucking knows? Oh my god, I don't even know if crafting was like was crafting confirmed? I don't even know. I don't even give a shit. The fucking game's just gonna make me mad for a few days. Oh, I transformed too fast. Whoops. Nice. You know, you think it would, but like... Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Honestly... They got me. Like, I really can't say anything else, but they got me. They nostalgia baited me. If another and they almost... You know what's crazy? Is like, I actually, as I'm saying all this, I actually knew better, and I'm kind of embarrassed, because they tried to get me earlier last year with Exo Primal by showing Regina from Dino Crisis, and basically being like, hey, this is the new Dino Crisis game. But I saw right through it and was just like, you can't fucking get me, like, eat shit, Capcom. Like, give me Dragon's Dogma 2. But at that moment, I should have known better, but I didn't. I fell for it. And I'm slowly admitting it. I'll get through my stages of grief. But I did fall for it, embarrassingly. No, the two things I was going off of was that the fact that the main guy was still around, and he was basically just like, yeah, they said I could make the game if I used the Resident Evil engine. And it was just like, okay, he's scrapping. He's scrapping it together. And it was just like... I don't know. As soon as I started in the jail, it was just like, this ain't your fucking vision, dog. Like, the beginning of Dragon's Dogma is one of the best RPG starts of all time. Primarily because you don't start in a fucking jail. But like, I don't know, man. Ugh. I need a drink. I'm raged. I'm angry. Nice joke, though. Is that wordplay, or is that that's wordplay, right? Not a pun. That's wordplay, right? There's a difference. Just breaks my heart. Like, the opening to Dragon's, and like, not even to like bring this up, but the first, oh god, I'm just gonna bitch. I'm so sorry. It's a bitch stream. When I opened the game and there was like no good music, like, the fact that it was never fixed. Like, the original themes, oh god, the fucking original theme song to Dragon's Dogma. That's when it all went downhill. That's truly when it all went, no, I'm kidding. The original game has its heights. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna go back and play the original game. I have my save file set up. I have almost all the bullshit done. All I have left to do is I think, finish the sorcerer vocation, but like I can actually play the game and do that. So like I can actually go back and do my Dragon's Dogma playthrough now, and like everybody's gonna be playing too, so that's totally fine. Honestly, that's even better. If everybody's playing 2, I'll be the only person playing 1. And if I'm not the only person playing 1, I might be the only person playing 1 who knows what they're doing, which is even better. I still ran behind that like it could have been a Mimic. Classic. Okay, go to the train, 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 go to the train. Can't forget to go to the train. Alright, we're just gonna... Nope, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. These people on this train have to be like... I don't even know. They probably don't even question anything anymore. But it's probably just funny that they're just like, what do you think they're gonna buy this time? What do you think they're just gonna take a bunch of fishing bait? Fishing... Oh, bombs. It's bombs and fishing bait. Yeah. Everybody get ready. Everybody's just eating tasty water and cheese in their free time. Living that good life. Once you have chapter 4 and you get Olivine or Olivine? Olive? I know there's... I can't even remember what their names are. Fishing bait and bombs is my favorite now. In all seriousness, though, I really think the secret to this game should be that if you catch like a gummy or a Gila or a Piccoli or something like that, there should be like a last option to put it on the hook, and that's how you catch the biggest fish in the game. I think that would solve everything. Oh, which one was I doing? This one? I would also like for Nonky to be on the spinner lure. I think that would be wonderful. Bobo probably on Frog. I think that'd be wonderful. Thank you. I also think Yorda Valley should have Umada Kara in it. Like, why shouldn't it? What harm does it do for Yorda Valley to have them in it? It would make it the best place in the game to grind. It would make sense thematically. It's basically the transition into the second half of the map where you would find Umada Kara. And I think it'd be fun. Not bad. So I'm gonna sell those. Buy some more. It is so weird. Like, this, again, this stuff always makes me wonder, like, was this unintended, or was this a developer, like, sneakily being like, hee, here's a way around everything. And it's just like, I think if they were being sneaky and they wanted to hide this, they should have let us make fucking, like, all of them into a stack. I don't know. Some weird shit about this game. I also sometimes forget about, like, there were memory limitations. So, like, maybe they wanted to. I don't know. I get closer and closer every day to trying to actually reach out, but I know it's going to be fruitless and just as disappointing as I am in Dragon's Dogma 2. Too bad they couldn't have reached out to the original designer of that game. They'd have told you not to start it in a fucking dungeon. God, I don't give a shit. There's literally no good reason to start it in a dungeon. It's been done a billion times. Like, it's just, unless you're, I mean, I guess unless you're trying to be ironic. And that just makes me hate it even more if they were trying to be ironic. Which sword to do next? We'll do this one. This one should be done soon because I think it's like a 120 something. I'm not going to be able to use all the points on it. But these will all help me get closer and closer to my goal. Depressingly, the Stinger Wrench didn't get as high as I wanted it to. Shoot, he might actually be done in 2. Oh, no. Is this the 124? I can't remember. Yep, look at that. 124. Well, good enough. I think this one's 123, which is funny because it's on evens. So this one's gonna get cut short. Oh god, why? Why? And it's gonna end at 122. Perfect. Perfect. So much for min-max. Well, actually, I am min-maxing my waste at this point. I am maximizing my waste and minimizing my efficiency. That's how you gotta think about it. Ooh, damn, my breakfast apparently wasn't enough. My stomach is about to growl. I'm apparently starving. Although I did buy some breakfast sandwiches, and I had one the other day, and it was fucking divine. Like, they'll never give me money, but shoutouts to Jimmy Dean. I ate one of their, like, English muffin breakfast sandwiches the other day. Not the best price. I didn't buy it on sale. Bought it name brand. But I was tired of going anywhere that had a drive-thru because it was just like either people were mean or the service was bad on top of them being mean, or it was just too expensive. So it was just like, I'd rather just get it from the freezer section and microwave it myself, god damn it. So I did, and it was actually really good. And half the price of going anywhere, minus the gas money. So, like, it was actually a win. Which I was not expecting. But I took that win, and I went with it. And I was actually pretty pleased. It wasn't bad. But I did not have one this morning. I had a little sip of a protein shake. Not too much. stomach wasn't right. I have not felt right for like a few days. I can't remember where I ate. I ate somewhere new, and it just like, I don't know. It wasn't good. The food was good, but like a day later, it was just like, oh, I feel greasy, and I feel like I should be in a bathroom. Nothing ever happened, but there's a certain feeling that you get, and you're just like, you know, I'm just gonna go lay down on the cold tile. But I don't know. I'm okay now. I wouldn't even say it was like a 24-hour bug or anything. It was just weird. But I had a nice plate of broccoli and garlic salt with a little bit of pepper. It was delicious. I had a little sip of a protein shake I made. The rest of it's sitting idly by in the freezer. It's probably going to be like a brick when I get back to it. I should move it to the fridge at some point. Probably do that on break, and then at some point drink the rest of it. But I dropped a little bit of frames. Wow, for once my headset's like cutting right into my ears. That's weird and strangely painful. Wait, how many did I need? It was like 12? 9. Alright, well, after I put these on there, I'm basically going back into brainless grinding mode and just trying to farm as fast as possible. Until I get another weapon to grind up. I've missed out on 2 recently, which really sucks because I think it would have been a... Well, these wrenches are worth less than I thought. Because to get them to a poison wrench, I'd have to grind them to like plus 10, and that's just... I mean, we just saw how long that takes. That takes way too long. So, I definitely need, I think, 2 more serpent slicers is what I want. But we're about to slap these bad boys onto that 5-star, and I'm going to be doing some serious damage. I think to level up my lure rod, I'm going to go straight to Shigura Village. Oh, you know, I should start feeding a fish, honestly. Honestly, I should. What do I need to be feeding? What's... Shit, where's my list? What's boost? Ugh, what's boost, stamina, and the other one? Damn it. I could have been done if I did that my fishing days. Son of a bitch. Evie, potato, carrot, batten, and then we got Mimi Petite. Okay. Alright, here we go. This feels ridiculous. Going through all of these hoops just to keep lightning. But it's totally worth it. It's so worth it. And if you don't think it's worth it, I have to question your taste in the game. Now wait. That seems like full points. Hold on, that's like full points. That's crazy. I don't know what to make of that. That's okay. What? I don't know what's going on anymore. I guess that's right. Are we done? We're close. She's a beaut. Oh my gosh, that feels good. We are almost done with that. So maybe 2 more levels, I'd say, and I'm done with the 5-star. Yeah. If only I'd kept them wrenches at this point, I'd be good. I could put stuff on them. It's too bad, it was wasteful. I was upset. I was distraught. I've been distraught for weeks. Stress. The stress of this game. If only I'd just known beforehand that it was going to be a shitty crash grab. I definitely wish them the best, but like, I just don't think it's the game for me, and I am growing to accept that. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. I can't take all 4 of you, as much as I would like to. So I'm gonna dip back around this corner. And what I want to do is charge one of these up really bad. Not bad. I was hoping for more. Let's just go this way. I'm hoping I never see a fail to kill again. Oh yeah, why even charge it? I'm guessing that mummy just resisted the hit. Wow, it's hard to believe. That I'm 4 levels away. About to be 3. I don't think I'm gonna go to 99. I do think I'm gonna make a save file in case I ever want to. because I regretted not doing that last time. But I just don't see the point. Like, again, one of the only people who I've ever seen take interest in doing a grind like this wouldn't even respond to my DMs. So it's just like, do I even give a shit about taking it that far? Like, not really. I mean, if they want to, go for it, but I know they're only gonna do it out of spite. And that's just funny to me. It's like, congrats. You really only need to get to 56 or no, 51. Yeah, if you want to do everything. But nope, I felt like I cheated myself last time by only getting to level 58, so I wanted to get to 56. I got my numbers all mixed up. Get to 76 this time, and I'm gonna do that. Bam, right there, 74 or no, 73. 73 with 3 levels to go. But like I'm not cheating myself out of anything with those last few levels. Like, my monster's gonna be able to do I think every badge. Maybe I'm not right. Or not badge, but medal. Maybe I'm wrong. Nice. Nice, and it did kill. Perfect. Okay, so the charge did what? An extra 400 damage? That's not bad. They did, in fact, resist the attack. I wonder if I can one-hit Gaspard. That's what I really want to know. I know I can annihilate him. How many runs would it take? It would take me days to get to 99, wouldn't it? Days. What upside is there? I mean, simply, like, being the first person to get to 99. I mean, I hate even saying this and acknowledging it, but it's exactly as you said. Somebody's going to make a point that I used Chapter 6 to do it. But, like, I would even make the argument that nobody's done it in Chapter 6, most likely. The amount of people who congratulated ISDL 29 for doing it just, like, told me how few people fuck with monster transformation. Because they did it in Chapter 8, which is, like, the most obvious place to do it. So it's just like, I don't know, man. If I had to guess, nobody does monster transformation outside of 7 and 8. I attempted it once in Chapter 3, and I thought it was miserable. I think I did 2 hours of it, and it was miserable. Which is funny. But at the same time, not funny, because it was just gonna get worse. Oh my god. I remember looking at the stats and just thinking to myself, like, have they changed? Have the stats even changed? What am I doing? And then I looked at the Gymron and saw that it started with its stats in the 30s and was just like, god damn it, did I just waste my... was just like, I don't know, there was just like a moment where I was just like, is this even worth it? And the answer was no. I literally moved on. I moved on. I posted about it. I was talking about it in the comment section of this one video. And this guy was just like, nah, dude, just get out of bounds. Yes, another bandit coin. He was like, nah, dude, just get out of bounds. Glitch into chapter 6. And I was just like, what are you talking about? And boy, did my life change at that moment. I was so back into Dark Cloud 2. And then I finished the challenge again. I got to level 58, and I called it. I had all my medals. I had my 5-star. I had my supernova. There was no point in going all the way to 76 besides being the first one, and everybody I talked to didn't give a shit. So I went and caught my fish, and I spent like 300 hours doing it, and I came back, and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna catch those fish, but better, bigger, stronger, faster. Oh shit, I'm still not. Son of a bitch. Okay. How do I do this? What am I doing here? I was always jealous of everybody who fed their tiny little fish to win races, so... What are we starting with? We'll do stamina, so we're doing Evies. What's a prickly do? Can I just feed pricklies? Tell me I can just do prickly Mimi Evie. Oh, it's tenacity. So we do Mimi, Evie, and Minin. Let's just knock Minin out. It's gonna be our racer. So what do I have left? I'd like to get my Chronicle Sword maxed out. How hard would that be with what I have left? Probably not. Honestly... Wow, those are like worthless, aren't they? What are you missing? You need absorb? I can get that. Poison? I can get that. Those will add a lot of points too. I should actually do that. Those won't take long to level up at all. But I'll level up those. God, I didn't even see him. Put those on the Chronicle Sword, just in case I need it for Gaspard. I really don't feel like doing the max part of the fight. So we'll just like instantly KO Gaspard. I'd like to do it with a crit. I'd like to pull off some insane crit and just take Gaspard out instantly. You're getting a good number of coins. That's nice. I'm glad I brought, what's her name? The burglar. It's literally smaller than the bait. There is the matter of trying to figure out how to do the glitch to get 2 star glasses. I don't even know if I remember how to do it or can figure out how to do it. Or if it's even truly possible. Because I only know one person who's ever pulled it off, and they were never really privy onto how they did things. I'm 90% sure they shared this with me though, but I don't care to dig that up. And it might be emulator only, because there was a lot of glitches like that that were emulator only. Because you had to be able to menu faster than the game could keep up with. Oh. Don't even say maybe, it better be. It better fucking be. I want to see 95 or higher. On the highway going 95. I pissed on her. No, that's inappropriate. I'm sorry. Although, really, she shouldn't have been in that club. Closer to 400? Nah, you pulling my leg. No, you don't. You just want records more often. That's what we all want. Nobody wants to be done with it. You just want more consistent records. That's such bullshit. Nobody wants to be done. We just want consistent records. Again, I don't like modding, but there should be a way to just funnel them out. Like, get the big fish out there. That's what the lure rod should have been. It should have been big fish only. It should have been fuck around and find out. It kinda is, but like, not for us. And then again, it almost makes me wonder if like we're totally doing something we're not supposed to be. And like, I don't think so. I mean, why the fuck would they let us do it? Ugh. That's fucking distorted. Oh, that's not good. Or does that mean it's that small? Does that mean you're not hooked up or it's that small? I don't know what that means. It's not good. I can read the room. I can read a room. Ugh. It'll be 23 levels. How many runs do you think it'll take? Like, per level. Max. That's what's gonna kill me. If it takes more than, like, 10 runs to do a level before the last one, absolutely, it's not even possible. I'll need to pay attention. That's how my brain, if you've ever wondered how I manage to do this stuff, that's how I do it. It's how I rationalize it, I should say. So I'm pretty sure at 58 is when it started costing 2 runs per level. And it was just like, nope, that's too much for my blood. But like, I mean, that's been gone for a long time. It's costed a shitload per run for a while. So I'll need to pay attention on this next level of how many it's taking. I also haven't really been paying good attention because of the whole, oh, god damn it. Because of the whole leveling up swords aspect. Oh wait, I do need to level up the armband, don't I? It needs a few more synth points. I guess it won't hurt. Ooh, it's a slog. I guess it is a level 12 5-star armlet. It should be a slog, shouldn't it? Would you say the 5-star and the supernova are the 2 strongest weapons in the game? And now that I say that out loud, I'm gonna assume that they are because they're both related to the sun. The sun and the moon have very strong themes in this game. And I'm gonna guess that the 2 strongest ranged weapons having something to do with that is probably an indicator of it. I didn't even need Lin this time. I did it without her. Oh, I guess the question is, do I want to try to grind up the thing to do it enough? I guess the question is, am I going to get a weapon before I get enough synth points to level up the armband again, or do I just need to farm the ability points? Or the synth points, not ability points. Because I need 10 points for Cyclone, so basically 5 for Elementals, because I'm not even going to mess with crystals. Not even really worth it. Chill needs 3 crystals, so there's 13 points. And Flame needs 2 points. So, wow, yeah, shit, there's fucking 2 levels right there. And then... Alright, so yeah, I need like I need 1 level, and I'm looking for a Serpent Slicer. I think I could get away with a Dusek. Ooh, big stretch. Man, it's a real shame that I didn't save those wrenches. That was a massive waste. I could have just put them on my Chronicle sword. Man, that makes no sense. I was upset about wasting the time. Which is funny, because now I'm upset about wasting the time again, as I realize that I even wasted it further. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't a mimic. So we'll level up that Dark Viper, we'll level up the Poison Wrench. I don't think I'm going to bother with doing a bunch of wrenches on him. I think we'll just do crystals. And that should be fine enough. God, that's annoying. And that should be some nice, healthy boosting. Ooh, do I have anything I can even put the experience onto right now? Oh, I'll just put it on the 5-star. What am I saying? Oh shit, what am I doing? God. Ugh. That was some fucking tomfoolery. Alright, so we'll finish this up, put the rest onto the 5-star. And then that way we can actually start paying attention to how many levels go. Yes! Nice! I really wanted to save those for the Chronicle Sword. I just don't think I have what it takes to go to 99. Like, there has to be a reason for it, and I just don't know what that reason is. Other than to be the first, but like... sometimes being the first isn't worth it. Nice, we got a Stinger Wrench. Okay. That might actually be enough. No. That didn't have enough points on it, right? Well, that can go on to the Chronicle. I'm pretty much going for a sword at this point, because the swords will have extra synthesis points on them, and I can just put the chill and everything on that. And then I can finish this armband. Honestly, finishing the Chronicle isn't particularly high on the list, but I did say 110%, but that's kind of gotten away from me. Oh. Thought we were good. We'll go this way first. Oh, that was a mimic. That could have been bad. Oh, nice block. Nice skip. Late crystal. Okay, we've got a fresh monster up for transformation. No, I'm kidding. It is a clean level, though. So, let's see how far one level on its own we'll get our little guy. We're almost there. We're 2 levels away. But the question is, how many... I haven't been paying attention. I know at some point it stopped being 2, and it started to feel like 3. But it wasn't quite. So I'm wondering if we've entered the 4 territory yet. Because once it starts costing more than 4, things are going to get scary, and I'm not having fun. But... I don't know. I'm not sure if it won't be worth it. Because I could knock it out in a few days and then never have to think about it again. And I would be the first guy, probably to ever do this. Risk it! Oh, and it was finally the one. Son of a bitch. It was not worth it. It might be worth it. I don't know. It could just take a few days. We'll have to see. Again, this is the test right here. It doesn't look like it's changed since I entered the 60s, which, I mean, it's not like that was good. That wasn't good grinding. I'm not condoning that. But if it doesn't get worse, I don't see any reason in not doing it. Because then, no matter what, whatever chapter I'm in, I should be able to do the monster transformation as it comes available. So, like, I don't know, man. This might be as good as... Oh, I forgot. I said I was going to check for you. I'll check after this. I don't know if you're there, but remind me to check when the first monster transformation challenge actually is. I think it's in Chapter 3, which means I'm technically doing this as soon as possible. I literally would never recommend to do it in Chapter 3 to somebody. If somebody's looking for the ultimate JRPG grind, that's it. I would say that is as fun as it's going to get, while at the same time being as grindy as you're going to find. Oh, that was too soon. Alright, well, I screwed up a little bit. At this point, though, you wouldn't be able to tell that much in the bar. It looks like it might be a quarter. Depending on how many mimics are left. It's between a quarter and a fifth. It's hard to say. No. I'm sure it will for somebody, but not for me. I mean, you'll understand this. It started in a fucking prison. I swear it was written by AI. See, I haven't heard anything about the actual game itself. I'm a big time fan, so I wanted to hear, how was the Arisen plot? How was this? How was that? But, people aren't even bothering with the stuff I cared about, as a longtime fan, so, I'm just gonna have to wait. I didn't care about 30 frames and stuff like that. I really don't. That stuff, I mean, it bothers me. Obviously, I want optimization, but, there was a lot of other stuff that I had my stuff. Yeah, I don't really bother with that stuff. But again, I want to know, what are the loot tables for the enemies? Am I gonna, in the original Dragon's Dogma, you could farm, these things called the Lupine Veil. I mean, the original game had it. It's to be expected. The original game had that stuff. Actually, the original game was even worse. See, that stuff was to be expected. Honestly, there at some point is going to be a crossover DLC that they lose the license to. No, not at all. But, the fans for the last 10 years and the people who have just discovered the game have totally different expectations for the game. And it's just I don't give a shit about all that stuff. I had other stuff on my mind. Again, there's these helmets where you literally wear a wolf head of a dire wolf or a regular wolf variety, and you have to be able to unlock a high-level skill to get the ability to steal, and then you have to unlock the higher level of that skill to use it, to then have a 2% chance to get the helmet from the wolves. But before you even steal from the wolves, you have to use a bow and arrow to knock them out with sleep arrows or a sleeping spell so that you can then steal from the wolves. And it's just I'm not gonna have news on that for weeks probably, because nobody gives a shit about that, and it kind of bums me out. Because that was what I was going to do, but as soon as I touched the game with the sticks, it did not feel good. Ugh, and then I was talking about this earlier, there's just something about modern presentation of NPCs where the game just snaps to a full shot of the NPC, and they're like, "Hello, traveler. I see you've come with a scroll from my father. I have a quest for you. Welcome. Do you mean to do me harm, traveler? Stop it! Stop it!" And it's just it just ruins the immersion. I feel like a boomer. Because it's just I know my games aren't realistic, but it's just I don't know. I feel like I've lost the magic. I just can't get immersed or something. But I swear it's something to do with the NPCs and shit. I first noticed it in Final Fantasy 15. And then when I played Final Fantasy Remake, it was so bad. And then when I saw Baldur's Gate, I just couldn't do it. I literally couldn't play Baldur's Gate because the way the NPCs interact in cutscenes, there's something so weird about it. The way they stand and look at you, it makes me uncomfortable. I know that's a personal problem, but I'm the one trying to have fun. I haven't really cared. I got ripped back into it with Borderlands 3. I will easily admit that. Yeah, I mean, it's basically Uncanny Valley, but nobody else feels it. Everybody else is Baldur's Gate looks great. This looks great. That looks great. And I'm these motherfuckers make me uncomfortable. I'm waiting for these NPCs to stop looking at my character and look out the TV at me. But no, it's just I don't know. I was basically relying off two things that I had read before the game came out to, like, you know, overhype myself. One, that the original guy was, like, leading the charge, and it was like, okay, that's good. Like, you always like to hear that. And then the other half was that so many people were like, is this even a new game? Why does it still look like it's from the PS3? Like, it doesn't look like they updated anything. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I can tell a difference. But if some of these people are bitching that this brand new game looks like a PS3 game, that might actually be... Hype is a red flag, but, like... I liked that people were so skeptical of the game, but, like, I thought I saw through it, but again, I got bamboozled. And I will say, I admitted this earlier, I should have known better because they tried to get me with Capcom's Exo Primal release, because that's more or less just a cash grab for Dino Crisis fans. And it's like, I'm not falling for that shit. I'm waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2. And it's like, son of a bitch. Like, that makes me feel so stupid, but... Again, Dragon's Dogma, to me, is just one of the greatest combat systems of all time. So all they had to do was make a PS3 quality game with great combat, and it would have been phenomenal. But, so, like, here's the part I don't get. Like, I need to talk to more people so I can get a better opinion on this, because I'm not a developer and I don't have a good opinion on software and stuff, but, like... Is it just as hard to make, like, one of these games as it is, like, a modern game? Like, why do we have to make these giant fucking games that developers can't handle when, like, they were pumping these games out a fucking year or two at a time? Or is it, like, genuinely just pandering to the lowest common denominator that goes, good graphics means good game? Because, like, I'm tired, man. Well, but, like... I mean, I know it's the whole fucking, like, they're not just gonna starve on the street, but, like... At what point does, like, the integrity of the developer get into question? Like... Because it is their game. Like, at the same time, like, the CEO didn't make the game. Like, when does the developer stand up for themselves and be like, hey, guys, like, sorry the game sucks, like... Like, I know there's the fear of losing your job for speaking out against your company, but, like... They can't just fucking keep letting us buy the games. Like, they have to fucking, like, leak the information that these games suck ass. Because, like, it's kind of shitty that they're just playing with it. Because, like, I know the fear of losing your job is fucking one of the worst things ever, but, like... I mean, yeah, but, like... The best example I have of this is, like... Zookeepers. Like, like, zookeeping's a thankless job, but you want the fucking zookeeper to still take care of the animals behind the scene and, like... do something about it. Like, it's just, it's wild that we're at this point where it's just, like... I honestly feel like the developers are on the flip side. And I get the whole, like, the developers sometimes interact with the community and get death threat. No, yeah, again, I get that, but, like... What are the developers doing then? Like, again, I'll go back to the zoo analogy. Like, would you work at a zoo that's just treating the animals like shit because you get to work at a zoo? Like, at some point, I question the zookeeper who's sitting there on their phone while the fucking snake's covered in parasites. And they're just kind of like, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. The guy at the top won't buy us mite spray. And it's just like, okay. So, we all have to look at this shitty fucking dying snake? And it's like, well, you don't have to come to the zoo. And it's just like, oh, what? Like, that sucks. I don't have to come to the zoo? Well, what? couldn't... And then, yeah, I mean, like, you're just stuck in a fucking stalemate of, like, is the developer all on our side? Are they not on our side? Like, are we just in a shitty fucking situation where we don't play games anymore? I mean, yeah, it's not a great analogy, but, like, the developers are making bad games. Like, at what point do we blame the developers? Because, like, we either all have to stop buying from the CEOs or they have to make lower quality games better. Because, like, I'm going to tell you right now, the CEOs would know a difference if they made a lower quality game and it worked versus a higher quality game and it doesn't work. Like, that argument goes right out to the window. But, like, so that's, like, the point. Why don't developers do that? Like, is that the thing I just simply don't understand? Is it just as hard to make an old, lower quality game that actually works than it is just a fucking shitty normal game? Like, I just don't get that. Why even bother? See, I'd have to do some research, because, like, I'm just wondering, like, why can't we just go back to fucking PS3 era shit? It was fine. Fucking pull back the polygons and bullshit and make a game that functions. That's the part I just can't get. But, like, again, that circles me back to they wouldn't fucking know the difference between the two games. Like, we're gonna buy it. Oh, it's a great call. Princess Dress is a great call. Especially if you have no plan on doing New Game Plus. But, like, it's just... I mean, maybe I am just officially getting too old. But, like, I hate this whole every game has to be the new generation of console and stuff. Like, and I hate the argument just play indie games, because indie games don't make older looking games because they want to. Although I have been checking out Fear and Hunger, although that game's kind of fucked up. I honestly don't know if I want to play that game, but it does look good. It hits all my marks for, like, what a good game has, but that game looks fucked. It's got a lot of fucking triggering moments, if I had to say. So that was something with the Surge 2 and Deck 13 that I really liked. Fear and Hunger is Berserk, but you were playing as an imp. Yeah, so... Yeah, literally. Like, one of the luckier NPCs. Which is, like, not saying much. I really want to get into Fear and Hunger, but, like, man, it looks like there's some parts that would fuck with me. Not, like, to the point where I can't function as a person. But it just looks like I would try to avoid them at all costs, and then I feel like I'm not enjoying the game to the maximum ability. Alright, so we're getting through these levels pretty fast. I think that was 3 runs for a level. Although I am pretty angry, so I'm, like, zoned out. Yeah, that's a great point. It's just, again... I don't know. My rage is just directed at nobody. I want to blame somebody, but, like, again, it's like you said, you can't blame the developers, but it's just like... At what point do they just not finish the game? Like, literally, at what point do they just not finish the game and it's stuck in an I mean, like, again, it's... I'm not saying stage a fucking walkout, but, like, it's just bizarre to me. I literally was Googling the Harvestmen. because I watched this video today and this guy kept censoring the crotch of it, and I was just like, okay, how bad is it that this guy has to censor the crotch? And I was just like, okay, yeah, you know, that's alright. And then I went back and looked at some other videos, and I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, this game's fucked up. Like, holy shit. I was like, I was just checking this out because it's got some debug tools left over. Oh god, mummy. It's got some debug tools left over so you can get super overpowered. That's because you're not looking at it. But, like, so... Besides fear of being fired and reprimanded, though, but, like... but, like, you don't even need to get fired or reprimanded. I just, again, I don't understand, like... how a lower quality but finished game... See, that statement just makes me feel so racist because, like... And again, it makes me feel so racist because, like, you'd think honor was a thing, but, like, that makes me feel racist even saying that. Social standing is a huge cultural thing in Japan, but, like, why the fuck would you release a shitty game? That's embarrassing. Maybe I don't understand culture at all. Maybe I've been too disconnected. I'd think it'd be more embarrassing to release a shitty game than to stand up and be like, hey, they're fucking making me do this. But I guess, yeah, you don't speak up. Ugh. Yeah, like that, I mean, like, I do forget about the whole, like, you can't speak up. It's so fucking weird. You literally, you speak up and you get less hours. It's such a fucking backwards thing for my brain to think about, but, like, it's literally so, it's confusing for me, because I just don't understand it. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, it's fucking childish. Some goddamn Hollywood Boulevard shit right there. Well, what's his name? Itsuno? Is that his name? I can't remember the guy who came up with Dragon's Dogma. He lost all my respect. If that's his true vision of the game and it starts in a prison... I just... no respect. Absolutely no respect. He's a coward. He's a coward and a sellout. Ugh! Dragon's Dogma 2. Why? I think Dragon's Dogma is literally one of the only games I can have, like, the theme song play in my head when I think about playing that game. And, like, when I started up 2 and the fucking music wasn't just banging, I knew I was screwed and I had been had. But, like, it's just, like... Again... AAA just isn't worth it anymore, but, like, that cracks me up because it's, like... That's how we got Respawn Entertainment, was developers being sick of the fucking CEOs and making their own company. Now, did Respawn go off and shit the bed on their own? Yeah. They did. They absolutely did. But, like, at what point do the developers just... politely quit their jobs and then start their own company? If they're actually talented, like, that's the, I think that's the fucking part I'm missing, is, like, if they're actually fucking talented, why can't they just do it? But, like, I'm missing something here. Like, Game Crunch isn't new. Wasn't this game made in, like, 2 years? Again, I think I think people have convinced themselves everything has to be realistic. Like, you can make cel-shaded games still. I talked to a guy recently who said cel-shaded games are lazy and we need to move on from that. Like, it's an opinion. People have it. It's wrong. It's like one of the few wrong opinions you can have. Where do I want to save at? I'm just gonna go save in the dungeon and then eat breakfast. Yeah. And you care about this guy's opinion, why? Because it lives rent-free in my head because he's from the Dark Cloud subreddit. I thought I was among friends. Oh, I don't even know what his fucking name is, but he was part of the Dark Cloud, Dark Cloud Discord. That place is fucked. I have no problem saying that out loud. There has never in my life been a place where I have not, like, straight up not thought the people in the area, whatever, had actually played the game before. I think I've asked 2 questions in that fucking Discord, and neither of them got answered. Going for realism was a fun endeavor with the limits of... Yeah, I mean, but, like... I don't know. I feel like we got lost in the sauce at some point, and we just forgot. Oh, no, absolutely, but it... You could have found a troll. No, that's just, like, the entire Discord is just shit. It should be burned. It should be burned and started anew. Crash the fucking moon straight into the Discord and start it over. Oh shit, I haven't been feeding the fish. I have actually forgotten to feed the fish. What are your parameters? Not bad, not bad. What do you need? You need like 30s in each, I think. And boost endurance and stamina, I think, to win. 30s or 40s. Anyways, YouTube, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Obviously, no Dragon's Dogma 2 playthrough, but we will go back to our Dragon's Dogma playthrough. So that'll be fun. We'll finish that up. We'll actually get that over with. Oh, there's so much left to explore in Dragon's Dogma, so that will be fun. I was worried about getting burnt out before Dragon's Dogma 2, but don't have to worry about that now. But take care. I will be back after I eat breakfast.